I discovered something last night. $5 Nerf guns are actually pretty decent. Also, the mail's being delivered. I need to go check that after this narration. But anyways, hey guys, a while. We got a match here today against link5261. Just a normal OU battle. Because, yeah, except not really normal because I threw a bunch of random shit together. Got a standard Smallbert, Choice Specs Vaporeon, Choice Banded Landorus, Choice Scarf Scissors, Standard Rhinoculus, and a Mammo Swine. So, you know, that's kind of fun stuff. And he's just got mostly kind of weird shit. Because he's got T-Tar and Volcarona together. He's got the Gara, blah, blah, blah. You can see his stuff. So, what am I fearing from him? Mainly like Volcarona and Gyarados. Because if Gyarados gets a Dragon Dance up, or Volcarona gets a Quiver Dance up, those would be a bit annoying. So I just got to watch out for them. But I should be able to handle Rhyperior and T-Tar just fine. And then, also I can handle the, fucking Alakazam fine, and then Ferrothorn I should be able to play around decently enough, but mainly I gotta watch out for Volcarona and Gyarados, get rid of those ASAP so that I can just not suck in this match basically. So that's my game plan and I'm gonna stick to it. But potential leads on his end, I'm thinking like T-Tar you might just want to go with, or even Alakazam. But I got no clear-cut leads on my team except for maybe Swampert, because that's my own. Well, I guess Mamoswine is also potential Stealth Rocker, but I don't know he's gonna predict, so I'm just like, let's go with Swampert, try and get my rocks up ASAP, and then you know, we'll see what he wants to do. So we'll just do that. But he's actually gonna lead off with his Ferrothorn. I'm like, oh fuck no, I want to keep the Swampert alive because that'll help against Rhyperior and Volcarona. So I gotta switch out, go into Rhinoculus, who can easily take on Ferrothorn just fine. He goes for Toxic, which is like, oh, I could have actually stayed in with Pert, but I didn't really want to. Probably would have helped me more if I did actually stay and go for rocks, but you know what, fuck it. But I go for Focus Blast, that'll do a little bit to Ferrothorn. So I figure, alright, well, let's just calm Mind up. He went for rocks, I should be okay against whatever he wants to do, so we'll just do that. So he's gonna go to Volcarona on my Calm Mind. I'm like, shit, do I want to take the risk of Psychicking him, or do I just want to plain switch out? I'm like, fuck it, let's just plain switch out. I got CB Landers, that can easily take a +1 Fiery Dance or Flamethrower, so that should be a decent enough switch in to this Volcarona, so that is what I am going to do. So he goes for Quiver Dance like is expected, and he goes for the Hidden Power, and I'm like, fuck, no, he's running Ice, no, 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 fuck, no, fuck, no! And yeah, that'll take me out, and it's like, god damn it, I could have just did him with the CB Landers, but no, I can't now. So I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? At least he's Life Orbed, so, you know, that'll help take him down a little bit quicker. So I go into Swampert, figure an Earthquake should be able to do a good chunk, so I'm just going to go right for that. And hopefully bring him down low enough to where he'll die. Plus, I knew Swampert could take one hit, and I'm hoping that I can take a hit after the second Quiver Dance. I know Swampert has good natural bulk, so I figure, alright, come on Swampert, you can fucking do it. And then we can get rid of this Volcarona right now, and then we'll do some other shenanigan stuff. But I die. And I'm like, wow, Swampert, you're supposed to be better than that. No. But now I'm going to go into Scissor, just kind of bait that I'm Choice Banded so that, you know, he'll have a false sense of security, but he does not want to risk Volcarona dying there, and he knows that I am just going to go right for Bullet Punch. I can't risk anything else, so he's going to go out to Ferrothorn knowing I'd do that, and yeah, he takes the Bullet Punch fairly well, but now I get a free switch over to my Rhinoculus, and also his Volcarona is really weak, so you can't really play too much around with it, otherwise, you know, it'll die, obviously enough. But he's going to go for the Gyro Ball. We'll do absolutely nothing to Rhinoculus, because I don't have any speed investment, which, actually no, I might have 4, or I might have actually put that into special attack. I don't remember what I did. I don't think it really matters. But the point is, I'm going to go for Focus Blast, Breaking T-Tar, plus it'll hit the Ferrothorn decently enough anyways, so that's kind of going to be a thing. But he's going to go into Gyarados. I'm like, oh, well that works. And he has the Intimidate, so now I know he won't Moxie kill me. So that's kind of nice. But he's going to go for Dragon Dance here, and I'm just going to go for Psychic, try and hit him. Also, I noticed that he does not have leftover, so he most likely has a Life Orb. So that's kind of nice to know too, but go for Psychic. Does it actually pretty decent chunk. And then I get the special defense drop. Wouldn't have mattered as much if he didn't miss the Aqua Tail. If he hit the Aqua Tail, then he would have had the Life Orb damage necessary for me to take him out. But now, because of that special defense drop and the Aqua Tail miss, he gets taken out without getting any damage off, which really does suck, because Rhinoculus is kind of annoying for his team. But he brings in Alakazam. I don't want to get Shadow Balled. Figured Jolteon could take a hit, and I can just threaten him out with Choice Specs, whatever. But he's actually going to go for Trick, which is a decent play, but I go into Jolteon instead. I'm like, alright, well, let's just Volt Switch out. Completely forgetting about Rhyperior, and then it came in, I'm like, oh, fuck, no! So I gotta just directly switch out to Rhinoculus, who can easily take on Rhyperior well enough. So, gonna do that. He goes for substitute, then I'm like, oh, well, that's a thing. And luckily he doesn't have Sandstorm up yet, so Psychic will be able to do a pretty decent chunk, actually. And, well, not yet. At least I'll take out the sub at the very least, so that'll happen. So, yeah, went for the Psychic, took out the sub. He went for Stone Edge, and didn't do as much as I thought it would, so that's kind of a little bit nice. But now I'm going to go for Focus Blast, predicting to go to T-Tar, because it's pretty obvious. You know, he'll want the sand up for the Rhyperior, so he might as well just do that. So go for Focus Blast. It'll do a good chunk to T-Tar, and luckily it hits, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, it does about over half. I don't see any leftovers, though, so I'm like, what kind of T-Tar is he? I'm thinking Scarf, so I'm thinking, alright, he might want to go for Crunch to try and kill Rhinoculus, so I'm going to go out to my Mammoth who I'm thinking is the best thing I have to take on T-Tar. Well, I could go out to Scissor, but I want to try and preserve that a little bit more. But he brings in the Ferrothorn, predicting me to go out to, I guess, Scissor again or something? I don't know. Point is, I go for Earthquake, and he's actually going to go for Leech Seed, predicting me to go out, predicting the Gyro Ball. So that works, I guess, because, oh no, he gets a little bit of extra health compared to the Gyro Ball, which would have done a lot and maybe even taken me out. But the point is, now I can just fire off an Earthquake and take him out this turn, because I know he doesn't have Protect, and nothing else will take an Earthquake on this team. So Ferrothorn goes down, and that's a huge burden lifted off of my shoulders, because I didn't have much to take it on. Well, I mean, I could have taken it on, it just would have been really annoying. But now, I'm going to go into Rhinoculus on the Alakazam, because I figure I can take a hit with that, and I don't want Mammoth 1 to die just yet. So he goes for Psyshock, though, which is like, oh, okay, then that kind of sucks for you, because Psyshock doesn't really benefit you at this point. So just going to recover up, and then I can start preparing for whatever he wants to bring in the next turn. So I believe here I decided to Focus Blast, predicting to go to T-Tar again, or Rhyperior, or just switching out in general. So that I believe I do go for Focus Blast. That or recover. I'm pretty sure I Focus Blast. Yep, I Focus Blast. He goes into Rhyperior, and because of the Sand Boost and the Solid Rock, it's not going to do, well, actually it does a decent chunk, but Psychic should be able to do about the same chunk that I assume. So I think I just go for that the next turn, because, yeah, stuff. He goes for Earthquake, though. That'll do a nice amount of damage, and it does. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just fire another Psychic next turn, bring it down as low as possible. Probably won't take it out, but at least I'll bring it down low to try and take him out. So he's going to go for another Earthquake, and that will, you know, hurt a lot. And, I recover up, predicting an Earthquake. Okay, that's smart, me. Me, you're being smart. Yeah. But then I think I Psychic the next turn. This part is pretty self-explanatory, not gonna lie, but, you know, I always have to find a way to just randomly talk through shit, because that's what I do. He goes for Stone Edge randomly. Don't really understand that at all. I guess fishing for crit or something, but point is, I hit him with the Psychic, and that should be able to take him out the next turn, so I think I just go for another Psychic right here, and he goes for Earthquake, which I don't know why he switched up to Stone Edge in all honesty, but now he gets a crit with the Earthquake, so that kills my Rhinoculus. He perfectly deserved that crit too, so, you know, good for you. But now I'm going to go into Mammoth 1, figure an Earthquake should be able to take it out, at least I'm going to hope it does, so just going to go right for it, because otherwise I have nothing better to do. So just take him right out with that, and he is a dead Rhyperior. So now, he's going to go into Alakazam. I thought maybe just in case he randomly wants a trick, I'm just going to let Mammoth 1 go for Earthquake. Really for no reason at all, because I have Scizor who can take on the rest of his guys, basically, so there's not too much of a risk, because I do have the Choice Scarf U-turn to take out the Alakazam now, and I can just go out to Jolteon, who can, you know, bait itself into dying to the T-Tar, or even Volcarona, or just in general, just die, and then, I got Scissor left, so I should just be able to clean up just fine with Scissor remaining. So, yeah, gonna bring in Jolteon on the U-turn, because I knew Bullet Punch wouldn't take him out because I'm not Choice Banded, so, you know, I gotta go for that safe kill. Goes into the Tyranitar, just gonna fire off a Hidden Power, because a little bit of extra damage. Not like I need it. And was that Ice? I feel like I accidentally had Ice on it. Or that I just missed a super effective thing. But, point is, gonna go into Scissor now. U-turn will easily take him out. And then Volcarona will easily also get taken out by U-turn, even though I'm not Choice Banded. But the fact that Volcarona has terrible ass defenses, I should still be able to take that thing out. At least, I hope, dream, and believe. So, gonna try it. Gonna go for it, because I have nothing else to do. And I do take him out, which will make that be my match. So, yeah, good game. Link5261. And, yeah, that was a match with unorthodox, well, not unorthodox, just different shit that I've never really used well and stuff and whatever. But yeah, that's the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Had a match or put up a match on Pokemosh Pit today, so go check that out. I guess I'll go leave a link, or you can just go fucking go to the channel. But yeah, I'll be part up later. Blah blah blah, etc. etc. Blah. Rick, I'm a sub, and later, guys.